J.R. Pearson has hundreds of pieces of farm equipment on display in just 6 buildings. And he told me a tour can sometimes take over 2 hours to complete.
I always had horses and had draft horses for 15 years. Of course, draft horses pull all farm machinery. So every once in a while I'd pick up a machinery that the horses pulled. And we had a couple deals at home where we'd do some plowing and disking and stuff like that. And that's how that kind of started out.
J.R. started collecting in the 70s and very quickly ran out of room.
And I had all this stored in a barn at home, and it was so cluttered I couldn't even walk through it and look at it.
He noticed an acreage was for sale on the edge of Marcus with 2 barns. J.R. bought it and would eventually build 4 more buildings just to store his collection. And in 2012, the barn's horse-drawn vehicle museum was open for folks to walk through.
I figured if it's up here, people can see it.
Over the years, J.R. has collected over 300 pieces of equipment and put them on display, with some dating back to the late 1800s. In total, J.R. says he's traveled to 13 states for these items.
People would tell me through the grapevine what they had, and I'd go look at it and make a trip and come back with a trailer load. This stuff is harder and harder to find. And when you find stuff that's not hard, or it's good and usable stuff, that needs a little restoring. I've restored most of this stuff, otherwise it's all original that's here. And when you find the good stuff, you got to get it.
From horse-drawn plows to even buggies, J.R. has detailed writing about nearly every item he has and where he got it from.
I like triple box wagons. That's my favorite. And I've got 30 of them here that are all originals with their names on them. And I've got about 5 or 6 at home in the barn that I don't have room for up here. But that's my favorite collectibles.
On top of purchasing all the farm equipment, J.R. also has multiple pieces he's built himself.
This little wagon, I built it in 2004. Our granddaughter was born then, and she has SMA, which is spinal muscular atrophy. So I built this wagon so her mother could put her in there the first year and put her medical supplies in the back and take her around the block and have the shade with the canvas on it. Our granddaughter was given 1 year to live. She turned 21 now. She's in her 2nd year of college. And right now she's finishing up a month in Cincinnati, taking extra courses on chemistry. And her goal in life is to find a cure for SMA.
J.R. often gives tours to folks who walk in, and he says it can take between 2 to 4 hours to complete, while self-guided tours can take some folks an hour and a half.
I think if you come through there, even walking through, you'll be amazed. You don't see this much stuff in one place, unless you go to Minden, Nebraska, which is quite large. But I've got things here that Minden don't have, and Minden's got things I don't have.
If you would like to take a walk through J.R.'s collection, the Horse-Drawn Vehicle Museum will be open on August 10th. In studio, Tyler Euchner, KCAU 9 News.